So first thing you want to do is apply your primer, and I already did that. I applied my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Next, since I already applied my foundation, I'm just going to apply a little bit of loose powder, and this is CoverGirl's Translucent Medium. I'm going to apply this to my cheeks to catch any fallout, since we're doing a smoky eye. And this is completely optional. If you don't want to apply loose powder on your cheeks, you could just wait till you're done with applying your eye makeup and then apply your foundation. Next, I'm going to apply my base, and this is NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. Any black base will do. So I'm just going to apply it just like that. And then I'm going to take my MAC 212, and I'm just going to spread it out. And notice I'm not applying, you know, the black bean all over my lid yet. I'm applying it in increments. I find it this way. I don't apply too much, and if you apply too much, it will crease. So you want to apply it up until your crease, and then soften out the edges from there. Next, I'm going to take this color from the Jane Nirvana palette, and this is Purple Heart. And I'm just using a regular shader brush. This is a synthetic shadow brush from, I believe, Coastal Scents. So I'm just going to pick up that color, and then you're going to apply this to the outer thirds of your lid, so leaving the middle third blank for now. So just pat that on. And so you also want to take the color up into the crease, just remembering to stay away from the middle third. So you want to apply the color very carefully. And for the middle third of the lid, you could use this color right here, which is Perfection, in the same palette, but I'm going to be taking NYX's Ultra Pearl Mania in, I believe this is purple. So I'm just going to take that, I'm going to pat that on to the middle third of my lid. And so now all you want to do is take the tip of your brush and just kind of swipe it on the edges just to blend out the colors so it doesn't have any harsh lines. So now I'm just going to take a blending brush. This is Sephora's number 13. I'm just going to soften out the edges so it fades. Oh, one thing I forgot to do earlier. Lately I've been applying NYX's Milk Jumbo Pencil under my brow bone as a base for my highlight. I actually forgot to do that, so I'm going to do that right now before I apply my crease color. And so what this does, it definitely brightens up the area right below your eyebrow. So it definitely helps make your eyebrows look a little more defined. So I just use that as a base for my highlight. So going back to the color for my crease, I'm going to apply this brown right here, and this is from the Roaring Duo from L'Oreal Hip. And so I'm just going to take my 217 and swirl that in there. and just apply that to my crease. See how that fades into the milk that I just applied under my brow bone. And just to darken up the crease just a little bit, I'm going to take the matte brown eyeshadow from the palette, and this is Brownie Points. And I'm taking my Revlon Contour Shadow Brush. It's a really great blending brush for the price. I'm just going to dab it in there just a little bit, just to darken that crease area. You should have something like that. And so for my highlight, I'm going to use the lighter color in Clinique's Black Icicle Duo. If you need to, go back with your blending brush just to soften out the edges. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take my tiny mini chisel detail brush from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to take Purple Heart, the color that we used on the outer thirds of my lid, and I'm just going to take that and apply that to the lower lash line. So you want to go about 2/3 of your lower lash line. And then at the end, I'm going to apply Brownie Points and just blend that in to the Purple Heart. So brush away any fallouts. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply my eyeliner, and I'm going to use my Rimmel Kohl eyeliner. And for the upper lash line, I'm using my Revlon liquid liner. And I'll apply some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I already applied my mascara and my eyeliner. I also applied blush, and I used MAC's Intenso. And I also highlighted with it as well. And so now for my lips, since we have so much color up in our eyes, we're going to do a nude lip. And so first, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Camouflage Concealer Palette, and I'm going to use that, I'm going to dab this color on my lips just to block out my natural pigment. And so I'm just going to apply e.l.f.'s Nicely Nude Mineral Lipstick. Notice I just dab it. And we're going to top it off with Oasis, which is one of Coastal Scents' Smacks. It's a really nice nude lip gloss. So I'm just going to put it on my hand first, and then I'm just going to dab it on my lips. This is the finished look. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.